Hey, Secondary 1 Math Projects, is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 4 of your assessment paper number 4, which is pretty tricky. So let's take a look at the question right now. It says Shah's savings to income ratio is in March is 200 plus x to 600 minus x. So basically this is a ratio, which means it could be 3 to 4, 4 to 3, whatever it is. So let's write that down first, okay? Savings to income ratio. So I'm going to write S to I. Okay, I'm going to write down what is the value. The value is actually, let me take a look. 200 plus x is to 600 minus x. So the question asks you for, write down in terms of x his expenditure. So in order for you to do this, you must understand one thing. And that one thing is your income, oops, what's happening? Okay, your income is actually equals to your savings plus your expenditure. Do you get this part? It's equals to income equals to savings plus expenditure. Think about it. Anything you get from your income, from your money that you have, you actually spend it or you save it, either one. Okay, so therefore it's either savings or expenditure. Of course, if a rich person, they will actually invest it. But in this case, they think that we are not rich. So, okay. Okay, so from here it's very simple. In order for you to find out what is E, for part A, you simply just write down your expenditure equals to your income minus your savings. So in this case, 600 minus x, the whole thing minus 200 plus x. So what do you get? You get 600 minus x minus 200, very careful with your signs, minus x. 600 minus 200 gives you 400, minus x gives you minus 2x. So that is the equation. Alright, so therefore part B, they ask you for, write down in terms of x is expenditure to savings ratio. So expenditure to savings, so 400 minus 2x is to, what's your S? Your S is 200 plus x. 200 plus x, okay? And then they say part C, they say if his spendings to savings ratio is 2 to 3, show that the value of x equals to 100. So if his spendings to savings, spending his expenditure, I don't know why they use spendings for some weird reason, I want to trick you or something. So to find the spendings to savings ratio, in other words, 400 minus 2x is to 200 plus x. It's actually 4 to 3, right? No, 2 to 3. 2 is to 3. Okay, what can you deduce immediately? Okay, it takes some time to look at it and then think about it. But actually it means 400 minus 2x equals to 2. 200 plus x actually equals to 3. Now, you can either use you can't use simultaneous equations, but a way for you to understand this is ratio is similar to fractions, isn't it? So, for example, if I tell you x is to y is equals to 2 is to 3, what will you say? You would say x over y is equals to 2 over 3. So, similarly, what can you do here? See, I think you got it already. So, for part C, I'm just going to erase everything because it requires me to do a bit more. Where is it? Okay, here. And so basically, oh no, what was the answer? Okay, I think I remember. 400 minus 2x is towards your savings to expenditure. Savings is 600 minus x. Is that right? So sorry, 200 plus x. So sorry, my friends. 200 plus x. Okay, now from here, it's actually similar to, what did they say? 2 is to 3. So show that x is equal to 100. So from here, actually, like I said, you can make it into a fraction format. And it equals to 2 over 3. Now, when this happens, it becomes very similar. You can just simply cross multiply. Therefore, 3 times 400 minus 2x is actually equals to 2 times 200 plus x, and that equals to therefore, okay, you can bring your x to the other side, you get 8x here, you bring 400 over this side, you get minus 400, so you get 800, therefore, x is equals to 800 divided by 8, which is 100. Bam! Shown. So that's how you do this question, okay? Now for part D, it says in April, okay, Shah saved a quarter more while his monthly income remains unchanged at $3,200, okay? calculate his spending for April. Okay, now that you get x is equals to 100, what can you do? You know that the savings to income ratio is actually, what's that? Savings to income. It's actually 200 plus x to 600 minus x, right? So 200 plus x is to 600 minus x. Therefore, 200 plus x is actually what? 200 plus 100, which is 300. 300 is to 600 minus 100 is 500. Therefore, the answer actually is 3:5. So you know the savings to income ratio now is actually 3:5. So that means for every income, which is 3,200 in this case, right? Yeah. Calculate his spending for April. So in this case, right, since 3,200 is actually the income which remains unchanged, you know that 5 units equals to 3,200, but you can't do that in secondary school. So what you can do is to find out in March, his savings is actually equals to what? 3,200 divided by 5 multiplied by 3. So this is how we write it. Divided by 5 times 3, and hence you get, what's 3,200? Divided by 5, you get, I think, 64. 640. Therefore, times 3, you will get 1920. Therefore, his spendings in March is actually equals to 1920. In April, he saved a quarter more. Therefore, in April, his savings equals to 1920 divided by 4, because it's a quarter, times 5, because now he saved 1 quarter more. So in this case, you get 1920 divided by 4 times 5, and the answer is 2,400. So that is the answer. If you got that one right, give yourself a high five because you are a math prodigy. Good job. Whew! The question really took a lot out of people, huh? Okay, so that is again, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort as well. So remember, good things take time. True in math, true in life. Use it wisely, and with that, this is Coach Saiful signing off saying you are a math prodigy. Good job.